Hello, welcome to part 3 of upgrading the rXg. In this series, we cover the process of upgrading your rXg from first notification that you are due an upgrade to the multiple options for actually performing the task. If you haven't watched the first 2 parts and want to start there, click the card on your screen for part 1 or look for a link in the description box where you will also find the entire Upgrading the rXg playlist. In this video, we cover upgrading the rXg operating system using an installation ISO image. This is a good solution if you have lower internet bandwidth and are able to take a file locally to the rXg. This method is also helpful if you have a specific version you need to upgrade to that is not the latest, as you can provide the version you require. There are 3 ways to present the ISO image to the rXg: connecting a USB stick flashed with the bootable installation software directly to the rXg, manually placing the installation media on the rXg, or uploading the image directly through the rXg web interface. This video will cover all 3 methods. Before upgrading the operating system, it is recommended that you have the rXg software updated to the latest version. The system in this video has been updated already. If you are unsure how to do this, check out part 2 in the series, rXg Automatic Update. If the rXg version in the ISO being used to update the operating system is greater than the installed version, the rXg software will be updated during the upgrade process, but this is not the preferred method. Method 1. USB installation. After connecting the USB, navigate to the System menu and the Update page. Before performing any update, it is important to take a backup of your current configuration. This can be downloaded directly from the Update page here. I will continue to stress this backup throughout the video series in order to underscore its importance. After downloading your backup, scroll to rXg OS Update via ISO file and click the checkbox for Update OS from a mounted USB or local ISO disk image. A drop-down menu will appear and you will select the rXg version of the flash USB. Method 2. Manually placing the ISO on the rXg. To accomplish this, you will need to use a secure copy protocol application such as WinSCP to place the file in the user's home directory of the rXg. This is located in the space/admins directory. Once this is done, you will need to connect to the rXg via console or SSH. The file needs to be moved from the home directory to space/disk_images. If this directory already exists, you're ready to move the file. If not, create the directory by authenticating as root and using the command mkdir/space/disk_images. Once your directory exists, you will move the file from the home directory. While authenticated as root, use the command mv, followed by the path to your ISO image, followed by /space/disk images. After a few moments, the image will exist in the disk images folder. Now you're ready to navigate to System, Updates. This next part will look similar to Method 1. You'll download your backup prior to beginning installation, scroll to the rXg Update via ISO file, and click the checkbox for Update OS from a mounted USB or local ISO disk image. This time, when the menu drops down, the full ISO file name should appear, and you will select it. Method 3. Uploading the image directly through the rXg web interface. Navigate to System Updates and take your backup. Scroll down to the rXg OS Update via ISO file section, but this time click on Choose File. A box will appear for you to navigate to the file within your local operating system. Select the file and click Open. Whichever method you chose, you are now ready to click the Update rXg plus OS via ISO file button. You will be prompted to download a backup. If you have not yet done so, please do so now and confirm you want to begin the upgrade. Once you confirm, the upgrade will begin. It will take a few minutes for the file to upload, and once it has done so, the upgrade status page will appear. This page will display the logs of the upgrade in real time. These logs can also be accessed when logged into the console or through SSH using the command tfuf. This process will take at least 15 minutes and can be completed without internet access. While this process is happening, the rXg will reboot multiple times and all clients will be disrupted, including administrative functions. It is highly recommended to have someone on site or to have out-of-band access such as an IPMI port, iDRAC, or hypervisor access, as well as a recovery plan if the upgrade is not successful. Once the upgrade process is complete, the web server will restart and the status page will confirm the upgrade was a success. What if you need the version flexibility of this upgrade method along with the low bandwidth requirements, but you want to upgrade the rXg software only, not the operating system? We'll be covering that in Part 4, rXg Manual Update.